take if allergic to invoke, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. To smooth the itch and rash of...
Are you ready? What's going on, everybody? Ah, yes. Guardians baseball is back. Opening night. Guardians after dark. Cleveland Guardians. Leading off, left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Batting second, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Batting third, third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Batting fourth, designated hitter, Josh Bell. Batting fifth, first baseman, Josh Naylor. Batting sixth, second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The newly paid second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Batting seventh, we got right fielder Will Brennan. Batting eighth, another new got Miles Straw. And on the mound, we have the Biebs, Shane Bieber. For the Seattle Mariners, they got, of course, in the center field, leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Batting second, second baseman, Colton Wong. Batting third, first baseman, Ty France. Batting cleanup, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez, newly acquired, of course, acquired this past offseason. At catcher, batting fifth, you have Cal Raleigh. Batting sixth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Batting seventh, one of the main prizes of that trade that involved Edwin Diaz. Pretty good. Unfortunately, he got hurt. Batting eighth, we got the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. And then batting ninth, shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the mound for the Mariners tonight is Luis Castillo. All right, now I can get rid of that. And now let's get to this action, boy. Yeah. Fellow Guardians fans in the chat, man. Are you some Guardians baseball? Because I am. By the way, Scott, how'd your Twins do today? I didn't really pay much attention. So they look at least somewhat competent this year. I'm sure this was a fun, off season for them. They didn't do much. They signed Mike Clevenger and they signed Andrew Benintendi. They were very quiet. Kind of like what we are usually, but no, they were normally. They won? Okay. Last I saw, they were winning, but I didn't know how they did. But man, I tell you one thing, these rules made things very interesting. For those who didn't know about the rule changes, probably the major rule change this year was the addition of a pitch clock. Now, the rule is that by 8 seconds left on the clock, the batter in the batter's box must be essentially looking at the pitcher ready for the pitch. If you're not, that's a strike. We saw that happen many times in spring training. Same thing, I guess, goes for the pitcher, too. The pitcher has to essentially be ready to go by a certain amount of time. And if you're also wondering, the bases are bigger, and they still have the run-around second rule because they don't want games going into freaking 15 innings like we saw last year. We had that happen a couple times to us. I mean, look at our freaking playoff game last year. That game took forever. I mean, it went so long, it actually ate into that stream. I was simply because I didn't really feel like having to, end the stream, and I was already wore out pretty much. But I got to take out my freaking thing in here I have in my computer for the memes because it slows down my computer. Hopefully we have as little lag as possible. Oh yeah, Rays. Asia is like elite. If I had a moderator Hall of Fame, she would be in it without a doubt. Yeah, she would be in my moderator Hall of Fame without a doubt. She is elite. Not just in my chat, but like in all the other chats. I mean, yeah, your White Sox won. I saw that. But there's a look at Seattle, Washington, T-Mobile Park. Wow, it's a nice day. Kind of sucks that we had to wait all day for this, but hey, we're here. We're ready to go. Looks kind of cloudy, but of course they have a roof. So, talking to Stephen Kwan there in the leadoff circle as we're ready to get underway. Are you freaking ready? Hopefully the lag stays away. Alrighty, so here we go, guys. Here we freaking go. And we're ready for baseball. Last season, 25 starts, 8-6 record, 2.99 ERA, 150 in the third innings, 45 walks, 100. He was really good. Of course, he was shown its ugly face. Hopefully, it behaves. Maybe it'll chill out. I mean, it is 10 o'clock. My internet always acts up at freaking late night. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. But again, there's the starting lineup. I'm pretty sure I could just turn that off and not even use it. Let me actually utilize Google Chrome here. See if well, Brennan in right field. Guys, I had to type, which means my thing likes to trip out. You know, Suarez, Crawford, Wong, France, and Raleigh. This game. Mark Carlson is the crew chief at home. Jordan Baker's at first. Trip Gibson at second, and Brendan Miller is at third. Baseball 2023. 1-0 count. You see the pitch clock on Bally Sports right in the middle of the diamond. Outside again, ball 2. Missed by rookie. Wow. 299 average. Inside, ball 3. It'd take a little while for these guys to really adjust, but that's a strike. 3-0 count. All right. Here's a 3-1. Strike 2. Yes, Bieber is starting. Why aren't they showing the game on Bally? They are. I don't know what Bally you're watching, but they are. I got it on Bally Sports right now. Payoff pitch. And he will pop it up. And out number 1. And that's how we start. Let's see if the Guardians continue to utilize this unserious brand of baseball that we all love. Right? So here's Ahmed Rosario, another guy that I guess we're supposed to be extending here really soon. Here's the first pitch, and that's chop foul. But we're going to see these guys fly. And I mean, I was watching Rocha and JB Taylor's stream earlier today. That game went took like barely 2 hours. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I mean, of course, Garrett Cole was carving through the Giants like a hot knife through butter. 0-2 count for Ahmed. Here's the pitch. And he swung at a high pitch on the inside. Classic Ahmed. Swinging at garbage, as usual. New Year, same old Ahmed. You're probably watching 6 Bally Sports, was it Ohio or whatever, or Great Lakes? The other one that we have. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Time clock will be good for the game. I mean, so far I've liked it. 29 homers, 126 RBIs last year. Second most. Wow, they don't show the graphic for long here. 0-1. Strike. God, this dude is just buzzing right through, man. Here's the 0-2 to Ramirez. He's going to swing and miss horribly here. Watch. Upper. This will be right at the first baseman and a 1-2-3 inning. So, yeah, that was a quick inning. Very quick. Wow. Really took 5 minutes for that to get going. I swear that was a 5-minute top of the first. Not even serious. Not even kidding. We might actually have like a 10-minute inning. Stupid, I can't watch the Guardians game. Yo, why can't you watch? Are you not in the viewing area? When I moved down where I live now, I was actually worried. I was like, "Am I going to be able to watch the games?" And the DirecTV dude was like, "Yeah, yep, you can watch them." I'm telling you, I'm like this close to being out of viewing area range. That might have been the worst first top of the first I've seen. That's how you guys doing today? Hopefully, Bieber is on his game. This inning took literally this top of the inning took like 5 minutes. Even 5 minutes. Really. Because I went live like what, 7 minutes before first pitch, pretty much, right around there. 5 minutes before first pitch. So yeah, really 5 minute inning, top of the inning. This game might go an hour at this rate. But hey, I don't mind it. I don't want to be sitting here until 2 a.m. You know? But what's up, Beast Grills? Says, salute, mi familia. So here's the Biebs on the mound. Going up against the Mariners lineup. First pitch is a ball against Julio Rodriguez. All right, so here we go. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Bieber. And he fouls that away. Watching that Giants-Yankees stream earlier from my guy Rocha and JB Taylor, that game went for that was quick. I mean, Cole was, like I said, buzzing through their lineup like a buzzsaw. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Nice pitch. So let's see here on the 1-2 count. What's up, Daniel? Here's the 1-2. Aye, outside 2-2. The Indians game. What are you talking about, Wix 9? Here's the 1-2 count. 2-2, excuse me. In the dirt to full count. Must be weird seeing a different catcher back there. Not Hedges or Perez. It's freaking Mike Zunino. And then we have 3 catchers on the roster. Here's the payoff pitch to Rodriguez. And missed. Got him. Beautiful pitch. Had him chasing on the outside. First strikeout of the year for Shane Bieber. 31 starts, 13-8 last year, 288 ERA, 200 innings, third in the AL in the innings, 36 walks, 198 Ks, and a 230 opponent average. Long. Ball is a tad bit low. Low, 2-0. It might take him a little bit to really lock in here, but it's the pitch. There's the strike. Here's the pitch. Fouls it away. 2-2 count. Want to upset the woke. I'm pretty sure a lot of the Native Americans didn't have a problem with the name. But hey, it is what it is, right? 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one is hit deep right, but not deep enough as Straw is there for the out. Cameraman playing jokes on me. Freaking season, this cameraman has the freaking camera all the way zoomed out, making it think that ball was going off the scoreboard. But no, I literally watched the outfielders and it literally landed in Straw's glove. So Ty France, then Teoscar Hernandez, Cal Raleigh, Eugenio Suarez, Kellenic, La Stella, and Crawford. First pitch is a strike because he offered at it. He really offered at it, but he did offer. Green Eggs, what's up, man? Here's the 0-1. Liner, that's a base hit. Whoop. So first hit of the season goes to Ty France. They sure didn't. They pulled Native Americans behind an Indian name. I think a lot of them had a problem with the mascot, though. Name, I don't think they really cared about. They're like, it's Indians. I mean, it's not as bad as Redskins. But, we wanted that all-star game, I guess. So here's Hernandez. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. 77 RBIs, 25 home runs last year with the Blue Jays. 316 OBP, average of 267. Here's the 0-1. Does not offer. Low, ball one. Two out here. I go Guardian. What's up, Cody? See Naylor at first. France takes his lead. Here's the 1-1 from Bieber. Outside 2-1. He's really trying to get him to chase. He's gonna be trolling these like aggressive hitters with these pitches, man, because his pitches have such great movement. See what Bieber cooks up here on this 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 pitch from the Biebs. Fouls it off, stays alive. Yeah, one thing about Bieber, he's not gonna pump 95 plus. He's mainly just gonna give you like he's gonna dance all around the freaking strike zone. He's gonna make that ball dance. I think earlier when he first came up, he was making that ball go boom boom, go vroom, and that shoulder injury he suffered, and that really hampered his velocity. Not to mention no sticky stuff anymore. They're still looking at that stuff. All right, payoff pitch to Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Got him, and that will retire the side. So, yeah, they do get a base runner, but nothing there, and we go to the second. So overall, barely a 20-minute inning. 20-minute inning, barely. Like, I mean, barely. Olden time, like last year, we probably would still be in the first. Because you could derp around and everything. There was really nothing that would tell you to like, hey, yo, let's go. Especially with all the times we'd see guys call time. I think you can only call time once now as a batter, and pitchers only have 2 times where they can disengage from the rubber. Not to mention, I think you only have like 2 throws to first, 2 pickoffs, and bigger bags. So watch out for steals. There's one thing this Guardians team can do is they can steal. Yep, we can definitely steal. I don't know how aggressive we're going to be per se, but it's just being relatively aggressive to start off. You know, test their catcher a little bit, you know. And now we're going to really be able to see Josh Bell, and we're going to see the Joshes. Crazy dog, I can't watch the Guardians game on my Bally Sports app for some reason. Yeah, the Bally app is trash. And they wonder why they're going bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why they're going bankrupt. I mean, come on, let's be real. They're going bankrupt because they're just bad. Why did they buy Fox Sports regional stations? Like, why? I always thought Bally's was like a fitness thing. You know what I'm saying? But, oh well. So, top of the second here. Only 1 hit so far. I can watch the Cavs, not the Guardians, which is dumb. Yeah, because the Guardians are on a different station. They're on a different station. Here's the pitch. Here's Josh Bell. Photo trade. Here's the 0-1. Outside ball. 66 average, 17 dingers, 71 RBIs last year with the Nats and the Padres. Here's the pitch. And he fouls it back. Of course, last year we had. Let's see how Josh Bell does here in his first appearance. 1-2. Bell does like anything like last year, I'll be fine. 2-2. Most was that foul. I don't use the app. I have actual I have satellite. I don't watch it on the app. I don't trust it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside, full count. Let's see if Josh Bell can get a walk, become the first base runner of the year for the Guardians. Off pitch from Castillo. Pounder right to short. Throws, and that's out number 1. There's no shift, and we still hit it right at the guy. No, you can shift. It's just you got to have two guys on each side of second base. You're still going to shift. So here's Josh Naylor. Actually had a healthy offseason, which is nice, I'm sure. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off his. I say that and he dings it off of his own leg. Oh boy. Wow. 0-1 count for Naylor. Here's the pitch. It's a strike. Really wasn't expecting a pitch there. So 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Gets it off. His freaking helmet almost flies off his head. And if you're wondering, where's his brother Bo? He's going to start off in the minors. They viewed he wasn't ready yet. Last season, 20 homers, 79 RBIs, 319 on base percentage, 256 average in 122 games. Here's the 0-2 pitch. All right, he blasts this one high. Right at the center fielder. That one took forever to come down, though. Got a lot of it, but it died. Oh, man, that camera. Once I saw the freaking outfielder stop and look up, I was like, yeah, that's coming down. Here's the newly extended Andres Jimenez. Here's the pitch. First pitch swung and missed. Must be a little too eager with that new contract. 17 homers, 69 RBIs. Nice. 297 on base average. Ooh, dangerously inside. It's a ball. Do you know we play tomorrow? Yeah, we play the, you've talked about the Cavs. We play the Knicks tomorrow. No Okoro again, and I don't think we're going to have Allen either. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, this guy got his money. Now he's just going to go out here acting like a fool now. He's overeager, man. He's trying to freaking pull off an Aaron Judge. 1-2. And he fouls it off. This might stay up. It stays in play, and that's out number 3. Watch us get no hit in the first game. Oh, that would be tough. That's only the first go round. They'll adjust, I'm sure. I switched my cable so I could get NFL Network. Wow. I'm going to be heated if I have to switch my cable again to watch the Guardians. Bruh. It's tough. But yeah, Bieber, base hit, but he did get a couple Ks and everything. He was looking good. He was looking good. Not too bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, thus far, I mean, offense, at least we're hitting the ball, but classic Guardians offense going night-night. But crazy, dog, we're only 2 innings in. Yeah, but you usually can tell a lot about this team because it's Luis Castillo, but like, yeah. We didn't go over the other pitching matchups for this series because I really wasn't sure what we were going to have. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be. It's not going to be Silver Valley tomorrow, is it? Or is it? I don't even know. I'll have to look. We'll get you guys the rest of the matchups here in a minute. Actually, I'll do it right now. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get you guys the pitching matchups coming up here as we start the bottom of the second. What's my early year predictions when Bo Naylor will be in majors? I'll say he'll probably be up by no later than 2 of them. And there's Stephen Kwan. Races over and snow cones it for the out. I didn't know where that ball was going to end up, but it right caught the ball in the seats. It'll be Gaddis against Robbie Ray. And this one is hit to left and off the wall. That's going to be a 1-out double. 1-out double for Eugenio Suarez. Wow. And then coming up on the April 1st. On April 1st, who do we got? I'm playing at 9:40 tomorrow. It'll be Gilbert against somebody. Most likely 4:10 p.m. It'll be Gonzalez against somebody. Okay. Here's Jared Kelenic. Chance to get the Mariners on the board for the first time this season. Of course, I'm going to stream the Cavs. Here's the 0-1. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. And this camera is glitching out like crazy. Not mine. The broadcast camera. Only channels ABC and Fox to watch NFL, but can't watch your team. It sucks. I know, right? Imagine being the people that get blacked out. You can't watch your team at all. Here's the 1-1 from Bieber. Outside, 2-1. Tigers already suck. I mean, are you really shocked? Like, are you really surprised? I wouldn't be shocked if I were you. I'd be like, well, this will be a fun year. Here's the 2-1. Flounder fouls it off. Evens the count at 2. Like I said, Kelenic was one of the prize acquisitions in that Edwin Diaz trade. That also got the Mets Robinson Cano, I believe, as well. What did Cano go? I don't know. Cano was in the trade, though. Here's the 2-2. And the dirt gets away. And now he ends up at third. Oh, boy. This is going to be fun with a catcher. Oh, God. I hate Baez. Please get rid of him. Yeah, I don't know why you guys signed him. Just jumps right off of Zunino's chest. Oh, boy. This is going to be a fun game. Stop trying to bury the ball in the dirt, guys. Come on. Full count, runner at third. Timeout, so it's the only timeout you get. Every at bat. Payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got him. 2 down. Froze them like Medusa. Ah! Well, he's like, completely just froze him. Solid. Pitch. I'm watching the game right now on old Sports Time Ohio. Huh? Sports Time Ohio? It's not even a station anymore. So here's La Stella. First pitch, strike. Let's see if Bieber can get out of this. Pistons will probably have the worst record this year. I don't know. The Rockets and the Spurs would have something to say about that. 2 homers last season in 60 games for La Stella. Here's the 0-1. He's going to go to left, but Kwan is there, makes the catch, retires aside. A little stressful, but hey, thank God we got a good outfielder in left. So that'll do it for the second inning. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Can we please do something in terms of scoring? Get a base runner or something, you know what I'm saying? I still have my Cleveland Indians jersey, player 12. Yeah, Lindor. I was one of those bozos that got a Lindor jersey before he got traded. But now you know what? I'm going to get me an Andres Jimenez jersey because he won't be going nowhere for a while. Who's the best team in Detroit? Honestly, Red Wings or Lions? Yeah, Red Wings or Lions, in my opinion. The Lions had a really, really good year last year. They were legit in the playoff hunt for a while. And then the Red Wings, they've been solid. They're Yzerman, he's got his thing going over there. But yeah, I'd say Lions and Red Wings are probably the 2 best. And of course, you get the Tigers, the abomination. I don't know if they're ever going to be good again. And of course, I believe this is actually Miguel Cabrera's last year. You say Lions? Yeah. Kings are still kind of rebuilding. The Lions, I think, are starting to emerge, and they're going to be something fun to watch. Lions are winning the NFC North next year. Ooh, that's a bold statement. I'm sure Scott would love to hear that, considering he's a Vikings fan. You're lucky there's no Packers or Bears fans in here right now, unless they are and they're just lurking. They're going to be like, wow, interesting. Who wins a chip first? Guards, Cavs, or Browns? That's tough to say. If I had to guess, I'll say either the Guardians or the Cavs. I don't know about the Browns right now. I've got to see the Browns actually put it together. See what they can do this year, but the Cavs obviously have the best chance right now because they're already in the playoffs. So first pitch from Castillo is taken for a strike. Yeah, that's a wide strike. Here's the pitch to Brennan, 0-1. Liner right pitcher, and it goes off of the second of the shortstop, and that'll be a base hit, the old-fashioned way, or the hard way, I guess, like the very, very painful way. He took it right off the arm, I think, and they're gonna look at him, check him out. I don't know what happened. Happened way too quick. So that's how we got our first base runner of the year. All right. Oh, luckily he put his glove up there. He would have gotten dunked right in the back of the head. It's like damn near off the side of his head. Let's see here. Yeah, knocked his hat off. It buzzed it buzzed the tower per se. But he is still out there. He says he's all right. So they're gonna let him. Probably gonna keep an eye on him though. Who will be the worst team this year? They're gonna let him throw some warm up pitches. In terms of NFL, I have no idea. I want to say Houston or like someone like that, but who knows? Who knows really at this point? You're going to get a Guardians jersey? Nice. So, runner on first for the Guardians. First base runner of the year is, of course, Will Brennan, just like we all predicted, right? Just like we all predicted. So here is Mike Zunino, a new catcher for the Guardians. Dude does have a nice little boomstick to him, too. Here's the pitch. High inside, ball one. Oh, yeah. MLB team. Oh, Reds. I'll say Reds or Tigers. Maybe the Reds. Or A's. A's, yeah. Low ball, too. I'll say the A's. The A's are just actively not even trying to, like, have a good, like, oh, yeah. That was, like, right off the hat. Yeah. I'll say the A's. Definitely. 2-0. Swing and a miss. That was probably ball three. Me and my head, but because he and Browns fan. I'm a Steelers fan. Oh, okay. Here's the 2-1 to Zunino. Fouls it off. I need Zunino to get a base hit. One that doesn't involve hitting somebody in the freaking face. Oh, yeah, Nats are the A's, yeah. But the A's are literally just like the worst team. At least the Nats have some resemblance of some talent at least. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oh well, I mean, not gonna come to a conclusion first game of the year barely, but yeah, this guy's gonna dance all over us, bro. What are you swinging at? The pitcher's like here, and his bat was right here. Like, buddy. That's the Guardians though. So here's Miles Straw. Somehow he went a whole season without a home run, and then he fouls it off his own foot. Only the Guardians can hit it off themselves more than anywhere else. Just we're not getting no hit though. Am I right? Here's the 0-1 coming to Miles Straw. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Love to just chase after everything. Me and my dad battle a lot because yeah, okay, yeah. 32 RBIs last season in 152 games, 221 average, 291 on base percentage. He went through a horrendous funk last year too, whereas like average went under 200. 202, swung on and missed, two down. Freaking lineup, dude. Guys are just swinging at garbage, swinging at bad pitches. Like they're balls and they're swinging, which means they're just guessing at this point. But we'll see if they make adjustments. So here's Stephen Kwan. Most hits post All Star 2022. He had 91, two behind Nate Lau from the Rangers. First pitch strike. At least we're not getting no hit though. Man. Here's the 0-1 to Kwan. Fouls it off. See, like but then we foul it off or whatever. Like put it in play. Put it in the gap. Shoot the gap. Look at that ginormous, juicy gap right there, between second and first. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the gap. I want to see Brennan run. Here's the 0-2. Oh, Kalinick actually thought he had a chance at it, but it just veered away from him and into the seats. Still an 0-2 count for Kwan, who was extremely hard to strike out last year. I think it took him like a week into the season to actually strike out. Like legit swing and miss. So 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Kwan. First. Gets back in time. Yeah, Will Brennan starting over Oscar Gonzalez was certainly an interesting strat by Tito. But I get it. I think there's a lefty starting tomorrow, so that could be why. But here's the 0-2. Outside ball one. Let's see now that these guys know what he brings. Let's see if our guys can adjust their approach. You see the clock up there, counting down, and what part of Texas? But here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Yep, this guy's dicing us up. Straight up. We're just. Ugh. My goodness. Classic Castillo. Classic Castillo just dicing us up. When you watch these like videos of chefs just dicing up vegetables, that's what he's doing to us right now. We only really got a hit because a hit went off of the pitcher. Like these guys don't even have a plan half the time. I hope I win. So bottom of the third, we're not even 45 minutes in, and we're into the bottom of the third now. Game's going a little bit slower because of all the foul balls we hit. That's one thing about this team. You're Central San Antonio, nice. That's dope. All right. Guardians baseball. If you're new to this channel, new to the streams, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tomorrow night for Cavs and Knicks. Probably one of our biggest games left on the schedule. And now we have the Pacers coming up after that. And then after that game, it's just 2 against the Magic and 1 against the Hornets, and then it's playoff time. I think we have like a couple of days off between the end of the season and playoffs because you have the play-in round and stuff. So that's pretty cool. At least we have a little bit of rest now after that. I wouldn't be shocked if we start resting players after this Knicks game. There's a leadoff hit into the gap, base hit. First pitch he sees, puts it in the gap. J.P. Crawford. See Naylor there. I don't know if we're going to see him in the outfield at all. Probably not. But yeah, here's the pitch to Julio Rodriguez outside, ball one. Bieber at 34 pitches. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the 1-0 to Julio. Fouls it off. Yeah, Bieber's barely cranking like top 90. Ball better be dancing all over the freaking strike zone because if it ain't, he's gonna crush it. What the hell? Where is our bats? Must be still in Arizona. No, Oscar's not playing. Here's the 1-1. And he hits this one. Right field, but Straw is there. He'll make the catch. One down. So once again, Straw just lurking there, and he makes the catch. Like shallow right center. And here's the play from Quan last year. Dove into the seats. Landed on a chair. Surprised he didn't crack a rib when he did that. I know that definitely hurt, though. You could just see the pain in his face. Like when that happened, he's like, I took a chair to the gut. Here's Colton Wong with one down, throw to first. Just keeping Crawford in check. I like here, just don't like Cowboys fans here. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Here's the pitch to Wong. For foul. I would love a double play right now. So we've been going for almost an hour now. And we're in the bottom of the third. Some games are going to be like probably barely 2 hours. For real. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, perfect pitch, but it's a ball. Right on the inner part of the strike zone, but okay, ump. Okay, buddy. Get real, Mr. Umpire. Right, here's the 1-1 coming to Wong. Yonder. And he muffles it. Got to throw to first. And they got the out at second, at least. I mean, out at first. So there's 2 down. Runner moves to second. So good job not panicking by Jimenez. He kept the ball in front of him. If he would have fielded it cleanly, he probably could have had a double play. But the ball jumped on him and it like went like up here. Up on like around this part. So he's like this. He at least kept the ball in front of him. He gathered it, threw to first, got the out there. So here's Ty France. First pitch strike. Here's the 0-1 to France. It's the runner. Here's the pitch. Outside. Zunino tried to frame, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll probably take Zunino a little bit to really lock in at the plate. He didn't really play much last year because of that thoracic outlet syndrome. So let's see how he does. Here's the 1-1 in the dirt. That ball didn't go nearly as far, and it also went near third base, and Crawford's not that stupid. He's not going to go running the third when the ball's literally right there. Especially when you got Jose at third base now. So 2-1 count. So weird not seeing a super shift or anything. Here's the 2-1. Hopper foul. Two count for France. Bieber closing on 50 pitches here in the bottom of the third. Let's see if he can get out of this here. 2-2. In the dirt again. That ball jumps away again. And he runs to third and gets third base. I don't even think. Zunino and Bieber need to get on the same page with these freaking balls in the dirt. Like, stop trying to bury the baseball. That's one thing about Hedges. He was really good at smothering. I don't know about Zunino right now, man. I mean, so here's the full count payoff pitch to France. Hopper right back to the pitcher. And out number 3. So we did all that just to get a liner right back into the glove. A chopper right back at the glove and got the out. Go to the 4th. Still scoreless. This might be a chess match, guys. This might be a chess match. Because right now it looks like Bieber's he's looking good. He's looking good. But yeah, let's win our first game. Let's win our first game of the year. Make me happy. Hedges is like a defensive backup. Yeah, he is. He's a primarily defensive catcher. You were lucky to get anything on offense from him. Like literally, I swear, he was probably the worst catcher in the league, bar none. It was bad. It was so bad where our backup was probably better than him by a mile. Luke Maley was way better than him by a mile. Now our backups, because we have 2 backups actually, Mabris Valoria and Cam Gallagher. 2 guys who we signed to minor league deals. What about Bo Naylor? I mentioned earlier, Bo is in the minors. He's probably going to be up around mid-season, I'm sure. And then when that happens, they're probably just going to send Valoria and Gallagher to wherever. Probably DFA them. They might keep one around as like insurance. But I don't know. They're probably going to get rid of him. It's good to have insurance, though. I could strike him out with my slider, curveball, fastball, and sinker combo. You literally throw a straight-up ephus pitch and you'd strike him out. You could like throw underhand, you'd probably strike him out. Straight up. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tomorrow night for Cavs and Knicks. I'm not sure when my next Guardians stream might be for the A's series. We'll see. But there's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, strike. The uber aggressive Ahmed Rosario. Remember, he didn't hit a home run until June when we were in Colorado. Guardians last year, 3rd in stolen bases, 1st in first to thirds, and fewest in caught stealing, I guess. Here's a grounder, and that's going to be swooped up and out number 1. It's Luis Castillo versus Shane Bieber. So it's no surprise that this game is going to be like this. It's going to be a chess match. The Mariners have had guys in scoring position over the last couple innings. The Guardians have had 1 base runner the entire game so far. And it's only because the ball went off the pitcher. So here's Jose Ramirez. 44 pitches for Castillo. Here's the pitch. Took one right down the middle. Are we serious, guys? Taking one right down the middle? Of course, Jose did have finger surgery in the offseason. Wrist surgery or whatever. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Yeah, the Mariners got a nice-ass pitching staff. Nice-ass team overall. Here's the 0-2. I actually think this team could possibly dethrone the Astros if they can stay healthy and stuff. They can definitely dethrone the Astros. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball 1. I've seen so many predictions that have like the Twins or the White Sox winning the Central. I'm like, well, just let them hate. Wow. 1-2. Fouls it off. Good luck stay up tonight. This damn game isn't going to be over 12:45 tonight. Well, I mean, we're at top of the 4th, and it's only almost 11. It'll be over by probably midnight. 1-2? Outside 2-2. But you know how the Guardians are. They like to get grimy and just work at bats. They don't go out here and just swinging for the fences at everything. Although most of them kind of do that because they're guessing. Here's the 2-2 to Ramirez. Fouls it off. So yeah, they're going to be fouling pitches off, working counts, really grinding at a pitcher's pitch count, making them work. We all know Jose. He'll probably guess at a pitch and be completely wrong. 2-2. Fouls off. Watch it. I'm going to guess this right here, okay? Castillo's going to throw something that looks so appetizing, but it's just going to die at the very end. It's going to go, and Jose's going to look like a fool or something. 2-2. Grounder. Foul. First base side. Hang on. Cat wants out of the freaking. The rally. Cat wants out. Watch. Now that she leaves, we're probably going to score. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Ramirez. Outside. Full count. So once again, we got him in a full count situation. Josh Bell on deck. See what we pull off here with Jose. Payoff pitch to Ramirez. Liner right at the right fielder. Hey guys, put it, make it touch grass, They hit it like really good and then it goes right at the guy, as always. And now Silver Slugger last year for DH, 266 average, 17 homers, 71 RBIs, 147 hits, 647 plate appearances for Josh Bell. Liner, and that'll retire the side. God, such a feeble offense, man. But what was I expecting? I should have expected this. Facing an ace pitcher? Yeah. Should have expected this. Offense is still sleeping. Boy, this is good. I don't know, man. You're hitting the ball really well, but you see, you got to hit the ball where the people aren't. Even with the no shift rules, we're still hitting it right at the guys. And isn't that funny though? Even with the no shift, with a limited shift, we're still hitting it right at them. So we go to the bottom of the fourth as we approach an hour into the stream. Indians still have only one hit on the game so far. In good contact, it's just we're not driving the ball. And of course, the Mariners have a fantastic bullpen, as do we. But I don't really want to be facing their good part of their bullpen. I want to hopefully see Class A tonight. And I really don't want to see freaking extra innings. But we'll see. See how things go. We're just about an hour into the stream. And actually, we're barely an hour into the game, believe it or not. The game technically started. First pitch was like 11:10 or 10:10. So yeah, we're almost an hour in. Wow, record a hit, record an RBI. So Bieber, 6+ strikeouts, minus 260. He currently has 3. Wow. Here's the pitch from Bieber. Strike. Yeah, Ramirez needs we'll see if Ramirez can get a hit next time up. Here's the pitch. Grounder to third. Ramirez throws and he for Mike. Why, bro? No. You're lucky luckily Naylor was able to get him on the shoulder, man. Come on. What the heck was that, Jose? You're lucky he was able to tag him. What was him on the shoulder? Awareness. Good play by Naylor. So here's Cal Raleigh. 1 down here in the bottom of the fourth. What the heck was that throw, Jose, man? By Zunino. 1-1 count for the Beebs. 50 pitches officially now. Here's the pitch. Right off the freaking. Oh, wow. And yeah, that thing kicked off of Bieber's foot right into the glove of Ramirez. It's too bad that thing couldn't stay in the air. I think it was off the ground already. So if that was able to stay in the air and then Jose caught it, that would have been gnarly. So it already hit the ground before it hit Bieber. So it was gnarly though. At least he was able to catch it. So they're gonna check on his foot. Be like, "You good?" It's like, "I'm fine. It glanced off me. I'm good. No worries. I feel good. It glanced off me. I'm fine." Let's see what. Yeah, let's see exactly here. So it went off of his left ankle. Yeah, it bounced off his left ankle. He appears to be all right though, which is just exactly what we want to hear. We want to hear that he's all right. We already lost Tristan McKenzie for like 8 weeks because of a freaking shoulder. All we need to do is freaking lose our ace because of a freaking boinker off the ankle. So here's Suarez, runner on first, one out. Here's the pitch. Chopper right off the catcher and the ump. Suarez, of course, a former Red, acquired by the Mariners along with Jesse Winker last year. Net trade. Here's the 0-1. Founder, come on, double play, double play. There's one. There's two. Let's go. 1, 2. Well, technically, like 2, 3, 4 inning, I guess. So there you go. We go to the top of the fifth, and we're still scoreless. I guess if the offense could wake up here. That was a good inning, I guess. I mean, yeah, the doinker led to the hit. But now let's get a couple hits here. Hey! Lovely. For those of you who do not know what my plans are upcoming, I will be live tomorrow for Nixon Cavs. And then on Saturday, I'm not doing Cavs or Guardians. I'm doing NCAA. Final Four and the National Championship. Like I said I was. Florida Atlantic versus Florida Atlantic versus San Diego State. That should be a banger. And then I'll be doing UConn and Miami. So we're going to have one of the little guys versus one of the big dogs, pretty much. You know? What is it? Mountain West versus Conference USA or American? Whatever the heck their league is for FAU. I think FAU's in the American, aren't they? They're not CUSA, are they? I don't even know what conference they're in. So many of them in basketball. It's like twice as many conferences in basketball as there are in football because you have schools that just have basketball. Like they're just tiny little. You should see the gyms for some of these schools, man. Like they look like high school gyms. Like they look like freaking small high school gyms. You'd be like, right? Like if you drove to it, you'd be like, ain't no way that's the college gym. It is. So look at downtown Seattle, home of the Seahawks, and of course the Kraken. So you're swinging at everything, guys. Do you not know how to work counts? You're trying to hit a homer, aren't you? You're trying to impress me, aren't you? 0-1. And then that was a nice contact, but he fouled it off, as usual. If he was able to drive that pitch, that thing was probably going a mile. Brick 0-2 for Naylor. Castillo is ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he boops it into the glove of the right fielder. Hey, Guardians, keep the ball out of the opponent's glove. Everything we hit, except for that one by Brennan, even that ball went off of a pitcher. It's like we hit it too hard, almost. We hit it too hard. I've never heard of someone hitting the ball too hard, but that's what we're doing. First pitch is a strike for Jimenez. There's going to be games where this offense just bludgeons opponents. 0-1. Gets in on him. 0-2. This game might actually go to extras the way this is going. It's going to be who blinks first. Here's the 0-2. High, ball one. Of course, we have one hit on the day, on the night. They have like 3. Yeah. They've had a couple base runners. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Feeble offense, dude. My God, they're just out here guessing half the time. It's going to be a lot of goose eggs on the freaking card tonight. You know what I would do if I was the manager? If my team had like a lot of 0-4s for breakfast the next day, it'd be nothing but goose eggs. And it was a ground to first. Okay, right, the short. That's going to retire the side. Another very quick 1-2-3 inning for the Guardians. Every inning except for the one where we got the blooper hit off of the pitcher, every inning has essentially been 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. This offense is as feeble as it was last year. Swinging, trying to hit a homer and trying to impress the people, I guess. Clueless half the time. It's like, damn, you still juiced up from training camp, from a spring training or something? Damn. I mean, I wasn't expecting us to go for like 9 runs off of Castillo, but I at least want to get some hits. Feeble offense. Absolutely feeble. Feeble. Well, bottom of the 5th, still scoreless. Think about like how long this game, where we'd be right now without the rules, without the rule change. We'd probably be still like in the 2nd inning, knowing how we are. First game, got a long season ahead of us. I mean, yeah, we're facing Luis Castillo. I mean, come on. I'd like to see us get a couple hits, though. Start stringing some hits together. You know, I want to see unserious, in a good way, Guardians baseball. You know, that unserious way of getting hits. Just bloops and doinkers and freaking rabbit and everything. The unserious fashion of baseball. 1 hit so far for the Guardians. And that was because it went off of the pitcher. So here's Bieber back out for the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is a strike. This reminds me of the game a couple years ago. Who was it? Freaking Rodon versus Bieber in Chicago. They went to extras. Here's the 0-1. Again, it's going to be who blinks first. Castillo and Bieber look like they're just ready to... They're doing a pitcher's duel. You love to see it, though. Here's the 1-1. Grounder, foul. 1-2. Neither pitcher's really been given an inch. So let's see. Here's the 1-2 coming to Kelenic. 7 on the pitch clock. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Slips through a base hit. 2 diving infielders couldn't contain it. And that's a leadoff hit for Kelenic. 5th hit of the game for the Mariners. Man. I'd be pissed if we lose this game, considering we only got 1 hit. Kinda, yeah. Because we could definitely be better. But we need to stop putting our pitchers in these situations, man. Same thing with like last year. Pitcher has to like essentially pitch a damn near perfect game. Here's La Stella. First pitch is a strike because of like 1 mistake, and yeah, 1 mistake and you're done because your offense is sleepy. But as we know with the Guardians, they love to rally. But we'll see how this game goes. Here's the 0-1 to La Stella. Kelenic taken off. And the ball is nowhere close. My God, Zunino, buddy, are you good? Letting the ball just own him tonight. And now they have a runner in scoring position, and the double play is not in effect. Wow. That ball was a little off. Luckily, Ahmed was able to keep it in front of him. Not a great start of the season for Zunino. That's for sure. These base runners are bullying him tonight. Ooh, there's a strike 0-2 to La Stella. 1-2 for La Stella. Kalanick takes his lead off second. Bieber gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Grounder to first, and you'll get the out. Runner moves to third. So Kalanick goes to third. One down. But we got 162 games, so we'll see what happens. 15-day IL for Tristan McKenzie. Last year, 30 starts. He was 11-11, 296 ERA, .95 WHIP, and a .201 opponent average. Safe to say he was really good. So here's J.P. Crawford. First pitch is a strike. Infield is in. But look at all that green grass behind him. Here's the 0-1 to Crawford. Inside, that's a ball. Go Guards. Go Cards. So here, bottom of the fifth. There's the 1-1. There's a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Crawford. 3-1. He's going to walk him. He going to walk him. Then you got to deal with Julio. Oh, God. This might snowball if we're not careful, guys. Freaking frugal offense can't even get a hit off of Castillo. 3-1 to Crawford. Swing and a miss. Okay. Full count. Well, this is either going to end in a base hit, which scores a run, a walk, or a strikeout. Yeah. There's 3 ways this is ending. Payoff pitch, and they're going to call time. His one and only timeout for the at-bat. Here's the payoff pitch from Bieber. Rounder to third, and the runner can't go because Naylor snagged it right out of the air, and there's 2 down. That's a tough break for the Mariners. Kalanick couldn't go. Yeah, Kalanick couldn't go anywhere. The ball was hit on such a high-speed rail, it went right to Naylor. Like, hey, Naylor's right there. I think it was like, I don't even think it touched ground either, pretty much. It was a laser beam right to Naylor, so of course. Kitty! Show off the rally cat. We're trying to be like JB Taylor showing off his dog. No, actually. So 1-0 count to Julio. See how they go after Julio here. Here's the 1-0 from Bieber. Right field. Right there is Brennan, and we get out of another one. You know, at some point, this is going to stop. We're lucky right now. Like, we're just getting the lucky breaks. Jacob, I've literally said it 4 times now. I am streaming tomorrow night. Cavs Knicks. Then on Saturday, I'm doing the Final Four. Okay? Do you hear me? Can you comprehend, Mr. Frederick? Tomorrow, Cavs Knicks. Saturday, Final Four. Okay? Okay. Then I think, what is it? Sunday I'm doing the national, or Monday I'm doing the national championship. Then after that, it's pretty much all Cavs and Guardians from that point on, with the occasional maybe Browns stream. I might even do a Blue Jackets game. Who knows? But the Guardians just keep escaping. I don't know how much longer their luck's gonna last, man. I think I'm gonna get a hit, maybe some runs or something here, man. Just finessing our way through these, man. I love it, but my goodness. No, we gotta lock in here, man. We gotta get after Castillo. We're getting near the freaking third time through the order. Man, it's crazy. I've been streaming for an hour and we're still like in the top of the sixth. Wow. I think last year, I'd have to look. Like around this point, I think we'd be like in the fourth inning, third inning at sometimes because of how slow paced it was. Pitchers would just take their time. Not to mention all the constant timeouts and the pitch and the, throws over to first and everything. Almost to the freaking seventh inning stretch. Doesn't feel like we've only been streaming for an hour, but yet we have been. 24-6 in the final 30 games of 2022, 5 runs per game, 2.7 runs starter ERA, 14 wins by 1 or 2 runs, 7 in the last at bat. Oh my God, we got Green Eggs with a $10. How you doing? Says, opening day. Last 6 months have been rough for me personally, and not to go full cheese on you, but this channel has gotten me out of a lot of lonely times. Excited for the season, go Cavs, and good cards. But yeah, shout out to Green Eggs. He's always been in the chat, man. One of the OGs, the loyalists on the channel. But yeah, shout out to Green Eggs for the awesome donation. Here's Mike Zunino. Liner fouls it off. I'll give Zunino some time because, like I said, he's coming back from thoracic outlet syndrome. Or whatever, thoracic, whatever. It'd take him a little while to really lock back in. He hadn't played in a long time. 1-1. Strike? I mean, overall, I like him better than Hedges. I guess we're just going to have to take his defensive weakness for his offensive strength, I guess. Here's the 1-2 to Zunino. Hey, ball 2. But yeah, I always enjoy, the people in the chat. Makes it fun. I appreciate the donation, my guy. 2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Long season ahead of us. All right, if I'm still streaming because the way this game's going, we'll be done by freaking midnight. But I'll see you later if I'm still alive, buddy. Oh boy, this might go extras. Here's Miles Straw, and then of course we go back to the top of the order. Strike 1. Castillo's at 68 pitches. At this rate, he's gonna go a complete game. My goodness. 0-1. Line foul. You can't even put a ball practically in play. The most in play ball we've had was the one that went off the pitcher. We have not hit a ball that's just straight up touched grass. We haven't hit a gap yet. We haven't hit a gapper. 0-2. Pops it up. And this should be out number 2. Yep, he caught it. 2 down. God, such a feeble. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unbutton the top thing. Didn't I do this last year? I unbuttoned the top 2 buttons. Flashing the people. No, it's just Cleveland. Unbutton my top 2 buttons on my jersey. So here's Stephen Kwan. Here's the pitch from Castillo. Not about bunting, pulled back. First pitch ball. Should have done this a long time ago. Oh, man. But here's the 1-0 to Kwan. Strike. We have not hit a ball in the gap at all yet tonight. My kid's sick. Oh, damn. Okay, well, see you later, buddy. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Probably see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday, probably. Saturday. 1 hit, 6 Ks, 5 2/3 innings. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Like I said, first pitcher to blink. At this rate, it's going to be first team to score probably wins. Oh, for real. Here's the 1-2. Flopper right at center field, and that's going to retire the side. My God, dude. Can this offense just get any more quiet? I think we're always like this on the opening day. When's the last time we've really had a breakout opening day? Opening night or whatever, where we just unleash the run monster on teams. It's been a long time, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've done it at all, really, the last couple of years. I have to look to be exact, but offense is not there tonight. Only 1 hit the entire game against Luis Castillo. Funny thing is, we were able to really get after him in Cincinnati. I guess it's just the way that it was in Cincinnati. It just goes to show you how bad Cincinnati is, because apparently the vibes are just not good there. Because we were able to just shellac him in Cincinnati when he was with the Reds. Then he goes to the Mariners and he turns into an ace. That's the way it is, though. It's the way it always is, I guess. This might go to extras. This is literally giving me that vibes of that game I did a few years ago. That was White Sox Indians at the time. Bieber, I think, was versus Bieber versus Rodon or Giolito, I think it was. It was Giolito. Yeah. Pretty sure it was Giolito. That was when I streamed on StreamYard, when it was first coming around as a application. Because I didn't really trust OBS at the time. So I used StreamYard. We won an extra innings that game. That was fun. So Colton Wong will lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. But shout out to Green Eggs, man. That's my dude. You'll always see him in the chat for every Cleveland sports event that I stream. Browns, Cavs, Guardians, you know it. Here's the 0-1 to Wong. And it didn't hit him somehow. So hard to access. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad. They bought Fox Sports and everything, and then they turned it to garbage. And now they're filing for bankruptcy. No surprise. So 1-1 to Wong, who's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Bieber is at 72 pitches, so like I said, it's literally a pitcher's duel. Not bad for an opening day game, though. Although I wish we could score some runs. Give him some run support. 1-2. Fouls it back. Stays alive. It's good doing this with the green screen. You know? It doesn't look awkward behind me. 1-2. So, did he offer? No, he didn't. Did not offer. 2-2 count. But we'll see what happens once Bally officially gives up the rights to the broadcasting. We'll see what happens. The MLB has said that they would eliminate the middleman and just go direct to consumer, I guess. Which would probably make it easier to view. 2-2. And the dirt again, full count. Stop trying to bury the ball. Unless you're I know they're trying to get him to swing, but he's not going to swing at something like that. Unless you're very aggressive, like a Javi Baez. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder, fouls it off. Cranking 91 miles per hour. Let me go and dance on him real quick. You can dance on him. Yeah. I'm gonna button these up real quick again. Because clearly that didn't work at all. Payoff pitch! Grounder! Into the glove of Naylor. Out number one. Yeah. Man, you gotta have an amazing awareness to be a first baseman. I'd be the one that go, ah! Straight up. The ball would be hit right at me. I'd be like, come on. And the ball would go right into the glove. It's like, the caught it. Hey. Or actually more for me, because I'm a righty, it'd be like, no. All right, here's Ty France. Oh, did he offer? He did. Strike one. None of my most defined positively legal websites are even working. Damn. It's the worst. You can't even use the illegal stuff. Oh, one. Outside. Ball one. Even your backup options aren't working. That's tough. At least you got me, right? I'll give you the best commentary possible. Here's the 1-1. And he hits this one to right. But that'll go off the wall. And Straw will throw it in the second. He's going to get it. Oh, he's safe. Ahmed swears he got him, but my God, he was dead, but the throw was a little short. That was a perfect play off the wall, too. The throw might have just died a little early. Not to mention, Ahmed wasn't really in front of the base. He wasn't in the perfect spot. He was there, like he was in the area. But he was just a little shy of the base, and he had to run over and tag. And I don't think he was able to get there in time. Still a great play, though. So here's Hernandez. Let's see how close that was. Oh, yeah. See, he got in there in time. Yeah. Well, if the bases were smaller, you might have been able to get him. Oh, nice try, though. Got to give him credit. Here's the 0-1 to Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's just, again, that throw, I think, died a little too early, and Ahmed wasn't in the prime spot. If Ahmed was right on top of the bag, he would have nailed him. If Ahmed was right on top of the bag when that throw came in, that would have been dead on the money. But I think it sailed a little bit on him. Maybe just a tad, and Ahmed really wasn't in the best spot either. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Nice smothered job by Zunino that time. 1-2 count. Again, with runners on, you get 15 seconds. With no one on, you get 20 seconds for a pitcher. 1-2 from Bieber. Rounder, right to second, throws, got him, 2 down. So once again, run around third with 2 out. Seems like every inning these guys have a run around third. Big money second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The soon to be, I guess, somewhat big money shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. First pitch is a ball. Fly out and an infield single for Raleigh, the catcher. 1-0 to Raleigh. Here's the pitch. Strike. Kind of funny, too, because Zunino was a former Mariners catcher. I think before he went to Tampa. And he had his monster year in Tampa. He was good in Seattle, though, but he had a monster year in Tampa. Then he got that TOS. 1-1. And he's going to pop it up. Kwan is there. And he'll make the catch. And once again, for like the 4th time, we get out of it. We go to the 7th. Still scoreless. Please, can we score some runs? Please, I beg of you. Score some freaking runs. Oh my goodness, man. Please, I beg of you, please score some runs here this inning, Guardians. Especially because I believe we got the power part of the order coming up. I'm pretty certain. The 2, 3, 4, I'm pretty sure, or like one right around there. Well, but yeah, shout out to the 9 people watching at 11:30 p.m. on a what is this today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Again, be live tomorrow night. Cavs and Knicks, probably the biggest game left on the schedule. And then on Saturday, I will be live for the Final Four. And we'll see who goes to the Natty. Maybe we get a Battle of Florida. Imagine we get a Battle of Florida in the national championship game. Miami versus Boca Raton, aka Florida Atlantic. Ooh. I mean, we're probably gonna get like UConn versus FAU or UConn San Diego State. You know, the East Coast versus the West Coast. We could either get Florida, a Battle of Florida, East Coast versus West Coast, or San Diego State versus Miami, which would be weird, or Florida Atlantic versus UConn, which would again be weird. So a battle of red, white, and blue colored teams too. I don't know. I can't remember who's up. I think it's the 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Miners Landing in Seattle. I guess they have the fish market where they will literally be throwing the fish all over the place in there. The workers and they will be throwing fish. 6 hits for the Mariners, only 1 for the Guardians, and somehow we're still tied at 0. Yeah, this is definitely a pitcher's duel. So Luis Castillo is now out of the game as Brash is now pitching for the Mariners. Brennan has the only hit. 39 games, 4-4 record last year, 4.44 ERA, 50 and 2/3 innings, 33 walks, 62 Ks, and a 2.47 opponent average. He will get Ahmed Rosario leading off. First pitch, strike. At Brash. You see they have the emblem on their sleeve. All-Star game in Seattle this year. Strike 2. Yep, the All-Star game is in Seattle this year. And I think it's going to Texas next year. And there's another somewhat big money guy, Trevor Stephan. Just got extended, I think, yesterday. Outside, 1-2. So Trevor Stephan will probably be coming in the bottom of the 7th. Most likely. Ahmed struck out in a ground out. Again, only 1 hit for the Guardians up to this point. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Oh, boy. So now we're going to see Jose Ramirez. That pitch is woo. Beep, beep. Filthy. Filth. It's like beep, beep, meow. Skirt. Here's a pitch to Ramirez inside. It's a ball. The Guardians have had 1 base runner, I'm pretty sure, the entire game. I don't even think we've had any guy get walked either. Here's the pitch. Proper foul. We haven't even hit anything to the gap. We've hit stuff. It's just it's went right into the glove, mainly. Alrighty. All right. We back now. Let me refresh the chat. Okay, we back. Let me refresh. Sorry about that, guys. Internet struck out on me. Anyways, we got a base runner. Freaking finally. Only took 6 2/3 innings, but we literally got the first legit struck out on me. 1-1. Inside 2-1. But yeah, Josh Bell. First, other base hit. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Internet croaked out again on me. Probably won't be the last time either. I don't usually stream this late, so I usually don't have to worry about it too much. But fouls it off. Trevor Stephan now pitching for the Guardians. This probably won't be the last time this happens either, guys, so just be prepared. Be ready. I usually never stream this late, so hopefully it behaves. Yeah, right. 1-2 count. So here's the 2-2 coming for Stephan, from Stephan to Suarez. My internet's so weird sometimes, but it's just the way it is, I guess. Mother Nature freaking hates me. 2-2. And I miss. Got him. All right, so there you go, Trevor. First strikeout of the year for him. Just recently got extended too. But yeah, in case you didn't hear me from before, Josh Bell got another hit while my internet was redoing itself. You know, it was acting stupid. 66 games, 5-4 record, 2.69 ERA, 20 innings, 20 and 25 innings, I guess, for I guess 25. I don't know what the heck was that, saves or something? No, it wasn't saves. 20 and 25, I guess, for Stephan, whatever that is. Balls and walks, maybe? I don't know. Weird category that they had it in. But yeah, hopefully it behaves for the rest of the stream. I hope so. No promises, of course. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Zunino gives it a look, but it goes into the seats behind home plate. But yeah, we're somehow still scoreless. 1-2 count for Kelenic. Both teams have tapped into their bullpens. Matt Brash was the first Mariners reliever, and Stephan will be the first Guardians reliever. So 1-2 for Stephan against Kelenic. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. We like to bury baseballs. Straight up. We love burying baseballs. Yeah, bury them. Oh, we're at the beach. We're burying baseballs. Oh, man. I appreciate everyone sticking around through the technical difficulties. If you watch my stream, you should know that this stuff happens. It's been happening to me for a while now. It's just because where I live. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, full count. Okay, Trevor, let's get serious, buddy. Okay? Let's get serious, okay? Got that first out pretty quick and easy. Let's get another one here. Payoff pitch to Kelenic. High fly ball. And Straw is there for the out. Thank God we got a guy like Straw patrolling deep center. He's been featured heavily tonight. They're testing him. Thank God he's got good range. That trade we made for him a couple years ago, even though last year he didn't really hit any home runs and he had a horrendous slump where his average dipped under 200. That was bad. But he's, though, when he's at his best. First pitch is a grounder to third. Ramirez gathers and throws, and that's out number 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Guardians. We head to the 8th, still scoreless. I swear this freaking game's going to go to extras. I swear. First game of the year, and we're dealing with extra innings. Happened to us last year, too. We all remember that game, right? The one that wasn't on television on here, on Bally. That was the game where I believe Juan dove into the seats. And then that game ended because, who was it in right field? Freaking had a horrendous throw. No, it wasn't the throw. I think Owen Miller didn't cover or didn't pick it off or whatever. And yeah, that was a horrendous throw or whatever, man. But and I should have expected this against Castillo. Thought maybe we could at least, get some hits, put some guys in scoring position, But no, we've only had 2 hits the entire game. And one of them was an actual, hit that didn't touch a fielder. The first hit of the game was from Will Brennan that ricocheted off of Castillo. Wow. Yeah. See how they do tomorrow. Cool part is tomorrow the Cavs will play before, so I'll be able to do the Cavs game, and then once the Cavs game ends, barring overtime or anything, I'll be able to watch the Guardians. I'm not streaming the Guardians tomorrow, but because I can't do all that, you know. But my next Guardians stream will probably be when they head to Oakland. I might do like one or two of those games. We'll see though. We'll see the pitching matchups because I'm pretty certain it'll be Savali and Plazak pitching there. I might do the Bieber start, but we'll see. We'll see what the pitching matchups look like. I might do the Savali start. I don't know. No, that'll be Monday. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Nah, because that's natty. That's natty day. That's natty day. So you see, it wins last season. Last at bat, first with 29, 13 in extra innings. Might have another one this year. So Paul Sewald, former New York Met pitcher, on the mound now for the Mariners against the I guess the lower end of our order, the 6, 7, 8 hitters. Andres Jimenez leading off, another former Met. Here in the top of the 8th, here's the pitch. Takes one strike. Come on, Andres. Time to earn that dough, buddy. Earn that dough. Let's go. I'm gonna unbutton. Let me unbutton. Ooh. Well. Ball low in the nearly in the dirt. 1-1 count. It's like, well. Someone got to score. Someone will. Just win. 1-1. Fouls it off. And this will play out number 1. I swear, these guys are like everywhere. I know. I feel you, Andres. Oh, boy. Dude just fresh off signing that big paycheck. 0 for 3. Yuck. 65 games, 5-4 record, 2.67 ERA, 20 saves and 25 opportunities, 64 innings, I believe, pitched by Sewald. Here's Brennan. For the longest time, he was the only one who had a hit for us tonight. Until Josh Bell got a hit last inning. Infield single and a ground out for Will Brennan. Did you see Megan's? Yeah, I saw that. Uh-huh. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, yeah. We'll be lucky to score on this one. Freaking Mariners bat bullpen is nasty. But so was our bullpen. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. We're literally hitting the ball everywhere but where we want to hit it, where we need to hit it. So 0-2 coming to Brennan. All right, guys. I think we're good now. Have to use my phone's hotspot because my internet is unserious. But my internet wants to be completely unserious now. So let me get everything situated here. Or absolutely lovely. Okay. We good? Yeah, let's bring in the freaking dude who can barely pitch. Okay. Good idea, guys. Good idea. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Wow. Freaking Karen chat. Of course, first thing he does is he gets a freaking warning from the umpire. Oh, I think it fouled off the bat. I think it was a foul tip. What's up, Jeff? How no score? Well, neither team wants to score tonight, apparently. Very, very good pitching matchup tonight. So I'm pretty sure, of course, we have to have Karen Fraud out in the mound. I feel that should be a foul ball, but wow. Already getting chunched by the umps. Yep. Yeah, it ricocheted off the bat. Oh god, this is where it's gonna crumble because the umps. First pitch strike from Karinchak. 96. Going to bed? Alright. See you tomorrow, buddy. Sorry about my technical difficulties. My internet is being unserious. So I'm just using my phone's because it'd at least be a little bit better than freaking garbage that I had to deal with my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is completely unserious tonight. Here's the 1-1 from Karinchak. Ball two. This guy's not going to throw a damn strike. Oh boy. Want to show up tonight. Classic Guardians, right? We did. All right. Calls it off. Full count. I better see us win tomorrow when I check the score. Up like this though. I think it is probably the weather. I fly. Miles Straw. 1-1 count. It's funny how my internet was working perfectly fine. Saying up is saying restart the clock. Oh boy, here's the internet freaking sucks tonight. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Turn down my router. We'll see see how long it takes it to come back on and everything. And yeah, we need internet is severely just having mental lapses. It's not having fun right now. 1-1 count coming up here. Sticky Tack Merchant. Beyond belief tonight. There's many other names. Oh well. This is so funny to me though. It's like Bieber did a fantastic job. I mean, the dude could have given up probably 4 or 5 runs tonight. And you bring in the sticky stuff merchant, and look what happens. Dude can't find the strike zone on a damn map, and look what happens. Probably see that coming in the wind, though. You know, you could see that coming. The way he was pitching, he wasn't getting out of it without giving up at least a run. So, it's like starting off the season with a wasted Shane Bieber masterclass, low key. Offense was feeble, but against Castillo, he didn't really expect much, you know? But he should have been able to at least get something. But no, we get nothing. So, you know, we DeGrommed Bieber, and then our bullpen blew it again. It's not even the best pitchers in our bullpen either. Karinchak, he's a freaking sticky tack merchant. Oh yeah, by the way, he cut his hair too. He doesn't have the freaking locks to freaking get the sweat off of rosin. He uses like a sticky substance to, you know, get control. Well, he doesn't have the long hair. You know, this is happening because his idol was arrested. You know, there are people that are like that. This is happening because his former idol was arrested. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Brought in De Los Santos from the beginning. Call him Mini Franmil. Looks like a shorter almost. Haha. For any wrestling fans out there, yeah. I mean, we could still rally. But now we're going to have to face probably Munoz or whatever. Lovely. Can't wait to see us go 1, 2, 3. But damn, me and Roach, my team and Roach's team scored a combined 0 runs tonight. As of right now. Quan, nope, it's going to be Ramirez, and of course he can't get there. So he was right there, but of course he can't come up with it. This is going to be a fun year for the Guardians, as you guys can tell. This is going to be a fun year. Wait, when was the last time we won an opening day? A while, actually, I think. I think we won opening day last year. Did we score last year either? I swear. Stutter. I swear I can remember like most of these opening days, we do not score and we always lose. Quan is right there, and that's out number 3. Well, 9th inning coming up. And we have one more chance. That's what I hate. Like, we have one chance now to tie the game. It's going to be this kind. This is going to, I can't even speak right now. I'm just pissed off because Karen Check. Like, you only bring in Karen Check when we're winning. Not when we're scoreless. Especially when De Los Santos literally went in and did great. I would have brought him in there instead of Karen Fraud. Karen Fraud. As you can see, yeah, I don't really like Karen Check that much right now because see, he cut his hair. Yeah, he cut his hair. He didn't even manipulate the, the little gray area in the sticky stuff rule. Manipulating sweat and rosin. Like, why cut your hair, bro? Look at all the pitchers that we've had that had long hair recently. Clevenger, although he's had long hair for as long as I can remember. Clevenger. And then he cut his hair and he turned into a home run. And then you got Karinchak. Karinchak with long hair? Stud. Karinchak with short hair? Fraud. Mount a rally here. Wow. This is going to be an interesting season. Of course, it's only 1 out of 162. You're not going to go 162-0. It just sucks because, like, Bieber literally kept us in the game. Like, Stefan kept us in the game. But then you bring in Karen Fraud, and he vomits it up in one pitch. I don't like this. Picks Ks and a .189 opponent average. Yeah, the 9-1-2 hitters due up. Inside ball 1 to Straw. 0 for 2. Crazy Duck, you gotta relax. It's only one game. I'm just mad because we DeGrommed Bieber. And there's a liner right to short, out number 1. Like, we DeGrommed the crap out of Bieber tonight. What do you mean by DeGrommed? We didn't score. Look how many times DeGrom with the Mets was freaking an ace. He had an amazing game, but his offense didn't show up. Fraud was good today. Show up. Fraud was good today. And the ball gets a little away there. Is Quan. It means you got to cut down on your windup. Here's the 1-0, and that's a strike. Got to cut down on your windup. It'll probably take a little bit for these pitchers to really adjust, especially the ones with the long windups. What's up, Scarin? Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Swear we're only going to have 2 hits the entire game. Nobody even got close to like second or third. Wow. Let's see if the top of the order can do anything here. Here's the 1-2. Copper. And he got him. 2 down. Oh, yeah, we're going 1, 2, 3 because you already know Ahmed's going to be swinging for the fences. He's going to try to hit a 3-run homer with nobody on base. Have no fear, guys. We got the A's coming up after this series against the Mariners. Ahmed Rosario trying to keep the game alive. First pitch is a ball. Of course, it's the power part of the order now. I know this part of the lineup would probably pulverize some pitchers. Well, no, the Mariners are a good team. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just, I mean, I thought we'd at least look good, get some hits, maybe, but no, of course not. 1-1, and a line past the left field side, past the outstretched glove of the shortstop, and the Guardians are in they're in business. I think we will, Jeff. I think we will. It all depends on them pitching matchups. And if our offense actually shows up. Considering the A's really don't have anybody over there, probably going to lose 2 out of 3 because that's what we do. But I don't know. And here's a lot. That's going to get into the corner. And Rosario is going second and third with 2 out. And here's Josh Bell as the tying run. The offense wants to wake up. The offense wants to wake up. I've told you, I literally had a stat earlier. How many wins have we had that have come at the last at bat? What a way to introduce yourself if Josh Bell hits a bomb here. This is the guy that you'd want in this situation, though. Come on, Josh. Get a base hit. Don't need to be the hero, just get a base hit. Gets away, and yeah, they're not going nowhere. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. Nah. The ball is literally on the third base side. A's don't have any good players. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they have some decent players, but as a unit, we should be able to take care of it. I don't know. What to say? That's why they play the game. So 1-0 count for Bell. Here's the pitch from Munoz. He's trying to tie the game up with that swing. This is what I fear. Guardians are going to tease us again. They're really doing the teasing again, man. Tease me, man. Don't tease me. 1-1. Oh, please don't tease me again. The whole teasing thing is stupid. They're giving me blue balls. Get me excited only to let me down at the end. Fouls it off, 2-2. Teo, I don't know how he did. I'll have to look. In fact, I'll pull up the thing after we're done here. So this is possibly the final strike here for Bell. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. So the Mariners beat the Guardians 3-0. Thanks to Karen Fraud being a loser. A 3-1 home run by Ty France was the deciding factor in this one. I got to give a lot of credit to the Biebs, though. He kept it scoreless for as long as he could. Let's get you guys the stats, and then I'm heading out because it's almost 12:30 at night. Yeah, shout out to everyone who came through tonight, man. As usual, Guardians just completely go silent. They tease. Getting near the end, let's have this feeble comeback thing happen. They get you interested. Only to freaking fall off at the end. They actually won. Seattle, 3 runs, 7 hits, no error. 1 ERA. He's 0-1 now. And Munoz gets the save. At least Bieber didn't take the loss. That's good. Karinchak deserved the loss. For real. Well, yeah, pretty much the key part of the game was Ty France. He was the player of the game pretty much. 3-run blast to right field. Yep, put him ahead for good. Oh well. Oh well. What you gonna do? So yeah, with that being said, guys, game was over in 2 hours and 23 minutes, if that. So this was fun, and hope to see you all tomorrow for Cavs and Knicks. Hopefully my internet behaves. But of course, I'll be talking about the Guardians series once that's over with. In fact, tomorrow. I don't think they have the official uh, pitching matchup, do they? I don't think it's been finalized. But yeah, Castillo was that guy. So yeah, tomorrow it'll be Hunter Gaddis versus Robbie Ray. Oh God. And then coming up for game 3 of the series on April 1st. Of course, tomorrow's game is at 10 p.m. And then on April 1st, 9:40 p.m., Gilbert will be against somebody. I'm going to guess probably Savali or Plazak. Quantrill. It's probably going to be Quantrill. And then final game of the series, 4:10 p.m. on April 2nd. It'll be Marco Gonzalez, I'm going to assume against Savali or Plazak. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I am heading out and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and I will see you tomorrow. So until then, go Guardians and be nice to score some runs next time, See you guys.